What's going on, guys? It's me, your boy, Flash Jones, back again with another video. And today, I am showing you guys what I was able to get done pretty much the last 2 days. Okay? Alright. So with that being said, let's jump right on into this video. So, as I was saying, this video is going to be showing pretty much what I was able to get done today. And although it may not look all like a lot, I actually got a lot done. Okay. So, proceeding with what I was just saying. Starting here, I gotta put in a turnout. Or first, let me backtrack for a minute. If you guys remember from right there in the center, where that wood is protruding right there, and the little piece is protruding on the right there. This piece of wood was actually right there in the center. So what ended up happening, let me come back over here. So what ended up happening is as I was putting in the risers, I noticed that in order for me to have what I originally wanted, as I was saying before, is a switch to be right over here somewhere to switch off and go through the tunnel. By the way, be extremely careful with the Willis Scenics concrete tunnel portals, for they're extremely fragile. Extremely. Came in through the shipping broken, and since it was already broken, I decided to take it out and see what it would look like and put it on the layout so I could judge the clearances and whatnot. Nevertheless, I wanted a switch to be over here and somewhere in this area, but with the risers being as long as they are, that wasn't gonna work. And I tried to find a good switch for possibly maybe a curve turnout that would have an 18-inch and a 20-inch radius curve. But I didn't find that, because what I was gonna initially do was have a curve turnout. I obviously went right in here somewhere, have it curve off and give me 2 tracks, and then it would continue to come back around, go back through the middle, and then I was gonna build an extension off of the gray section into the center area to give me more room for that that curve there. But like I said, after I kept looking at it and thinking about it, it wasn't looking right in my head, and it was going to be a lot more work than what I had to do, and I probably wouldn't have gotten this done had I went along with the other idea that I had. So what I did is, as you see, I removed that other piece of wood that was sitting right there up near the back end of the layout. I pulled it up here, and so now it's pretty much a big rectangle. It was always a continuous loop. It was never going to be any reversing or anything. It was going to be a continuous run, so trains never had to stop, turn around, or go through a reversing loop or anything like that. But it now with it this way, it's duck under now. I didn't really want to duck under again. But it is what it is. I'd rather do it this way than having no space in the center. So yeah. So like I said, I got pretty much the outer ring of the track that will be going back behind the bridge and under the bridge and whatnot. I got that entire section of track in, and instead of gluing them down with like what do you call it? With the liquid nails or anything, I'm just using, let me see if I can grab them. I probably could have got some smaller ones, but this is what I already had. Number 8 1/2-inch screws, sheet metal screws. It's a 100 pack. I had them when I had the last layout. I was using for another project, but I was just using them, and I'm just drilling right in between the rows. I've already had my little test car to tell me if my curves are too tight. It's rolling over them without picking out them, I should say. And of course they hold it down perfectly, and it gives me the options if I want to change up my the layout in any way, whether it be to tear it down or anything. I could easily do that. So I got the track in on the outer ring, and I'm using these sheet metal screws to hold them in and to hold the track into place. And as far as the risers go, I'm still not using liquid nails, and I don't know if I have it out. Actually I do. I'm using this little glue here. I'm just using some Elmer's Craft Bond extra strength glue. It's a glue stick, okay? Why? Because I figure that is going to be way easier to peel up compared to liquid nails, okay? So as far as the risers go, I use this here to glue it all down and to glue them together to each other. And I've tried to pull them up. Yeah, they will peel up if you try hard enough, but the occasional bump, it's fine. It sticks, and I'm okay with that. I like that. So yeah, like I said, I got the full ring in. I'll show you guys more of that detail, maybe a future video. But I got a crossover section here to get from the outer ring to the inner ring. I guess we'll call the inner ring main 1, the outer ring main 2. We can do it that way. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's just do it like that. So the outer ring main 2, and this will be main 1 going around. So I got all of main 2 in, and right now it's, like I said, it's just sitting there. I haven't got any wiring done. For some reason, and in addition to what I was about to say, is right there, the bridge piers that are holding up the what do you call it, the bridge, those right there, for whatever reason I thought that those came assembled. They didn't. So a good portion of yesterday was just assembling those because I didn't know how to do it, and so that took a little bit of time because I had 4 of them to do. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know why I thought they came together, and I gotta make some modifications to them because I don't know if you can tell in the video, but they're a little bit slanted on the corners. So I gotta raise them up a little bit. They're a little bit below the risers, so I'll get that fixed. I'll figure out something. But I just wanted to show you guys what I got done. It looks a little messy, but it looks better than what it used to look like earlier today. I had a lot more stuff out, and I got a lot of it put away. So I probably figure I'll get a lot of that track that's sitting right there. I get a lot of that put away, and then a lot of this here is just the work stuff. When I'm gluing stuff together, I got the paper, the toilet paper there to wipe up excess glue, keep it off my hands. That's absorbent, you know. That's what it's supposed to do. And I got all my extra stuff, and I got my track, drill bits, clamps, all my other stuff that I may or may not need. I'll just have it there in case I need it, so I don't have to go digging around for it. But like I said, I got the outer ring in, got the crossover section in, and I got the risers in. This was all of yesterday and today was a big portion of what I needed to get done to get started. So the next step for me that you guys will also see will be getting the main 1 track section in, getting the modifications on the bridges done so that they will be not set permanently, but so they will be set and not just like hanging where they are, because if I like touch it, it'll fall. So it'll be getting main 1 in, okay, and wiring it. I'm gonna get pretty much the track runnable for lack of a better term. I'll get it runnable so that I can run trains and whatnot, and then I will start to work on the intersection where I have a couple industries and some the diesel house area and whatnot, because I got to get that cut out as well. So, but number 1 on the priority list, get main 1 in. Number 2, get main 1 and main 2 wired so that I can run some trains and just have a little bit of fun and relax a little bit, since I haven't been able to run trains in a couple months. And then it'll be the number 1 finished, or after that, finish the diesel house and get it installed. But that's pretty much it, guys. I told you guys I'd try to get a lot done, and I did. And so this is the layout as of right now. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, another thing. When the time comes and I get at least the mains done, and maybe a little bit after, and I get some extra cash in, maybe for the holidays, I tried to make sure that I left enough clearance on the edges where the track is. I'm gonna put a border around. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm gonna get the hardboard that for the for the fascia, instead of putting fascia, like obviously I'm gonna have a fascia for the, that hangs down, that covers up what's below, obviously. But I'm gonna put a fascia up that comes up maybe 8 inches or so, 6 to 8 inches off the layout, and so I can put some scenery, because obviously there's a tunnel gonna go back there, and if there's nothing covering the tracks, there would be no point to have a tunnel portal, obviously. So I got some ideas that I have in my head. Not exactly 100% sure of what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna have some scenery or some fish boards up, so that I can kind of have some stuff protruding, like maybe like a mountain slope or something like that. I don't know. That's probably what I'll do back there maybe. But like I said, bouncing around ideas. But I got what I wanted to get done today. I was able to accomplish what I set out to do, at least today. Pretty soon here, we will be testing out trains and running trains. So stay tuned for that. I may be able to get some done throughout the week. With my job, Wednesday, Thursday are my off days. So tomorrow is Monday for me. So throughout the week, I will try to get some work done. If I don't, it doesn't bother me. I'll just have to hit it on the weekend, which is like what I did yesterday and today. So yeah, like that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are, at least interested a little bit, to see what it could be in the end, because I know I definitely am. And with that being said, guys, I will catch you in the next one. This is your boy Flash Jones. Be safe, run trains, be yourself, and have a good day. I'm out. Deuces.